Hawks to start out. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in a shooting guard.
And just getting more and more dangerous on the pick and roll situation. John Collins with a smart play there.
Here's LaVine. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. On the wing, DeRozan. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist.
And what's interesting, the three ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Collins with a screen on ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Offensive rebound. Ball outside. Now here's Vucevic. Clock at 6. LaVine passes to Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic has finished a couple times in the top 10 of offensive boards, in part because of his feel for the game.
Young against ball. And he banks in the layup.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
So it's Chicago now. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Oh, man, what a show this guy puts on. Once LaVine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Now here's Young. Drives to the hoop. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Drains the triple.
Big man John Collins seeing the court that time. After being drafted 19th overall in the 2017 draft, John Collins continuing to exceed expectations, which has contributed to what he does in terms of his workload.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Right side Young. Outside Murray. Takes the three. Another three for Atlanta. Collins has developed into much more than an athletic roll man, Brent.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. The fact that he only attempted 1 3-pointer in college and now is just letting him go here in the league. The guy is an efficient scorer from everywhere on the floor.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. Capella screen on ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
1:57 left in the opening quarter. Young on the attack. And it's blocked by Vucevic.
It's awesome seeing Vucevic go after blocks. When he makes his presence felt, it makes a difference.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Now here's Young. Pass to Murray. Outside Hunter. And here's Young. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. Over to Rosen. Oh, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Pass to LaVine. Caruso outside. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Outside Young. He takes it in. Collins outside. This one for 3. Oh, they get a hand on it. And he stays with it. Collins a screen. And Collins with the jam.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Young.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well and they run well as a team.
Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Young, the pass to Collins. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine. That one no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Pass to Capella. Murray against DeRozan. Murray passes to Capella. And here's Young. And he lobs it up. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, so impressive. Collins way up for that one.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Here's Vucevic. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The Hawks on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hawks.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Zach LaVine. Alex Caruso is out there with Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the power forward position. Caruso, pass to DeRozan. Ball outside. And there's the screen. Caruso outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And the league finally moving to curtail take fouls in transition. You like the change?
Well, I think everybody's ready for that. The best part of NBA action, BA, as you know, is fast break basketball. So to get more 3-on-2s or 3-on-1s, lob plays, and guys taking off and throwing down monster dunks, I'm up for it.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Pretty good body control from the big man as Collins stays focused on the rim.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Stolen by Collins. And they're on the break. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Caruso, right side. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on John Collins. First one falls for him.
Alex Caruso.
And Caruso drops them both. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Ball against Young. And that one goes in. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants him to take another look at the monitor.
Defensive foul. Nikola Vucevic. His first team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
Shooting.
Previous play is
There's
under
going to be a
review.
gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Free throw is good. Young.
And you feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career.
Levine, good.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And that's where you want to feed Clint Capella deep down on the interior part of the paint. Let him power it through.
To the wing, right side. Here's Caruso. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. The fadeaway. And it's Zach LaVine with the three. LaVine's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, I mean, they put so much focus on Vucevic, it leaves a wide open man.
And Young, here we go. Pass to Capella. Out to the wing. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And here's Caruso outside. The rebound by the Hawks. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Young. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer.
DeRozan for three. The shot that time not on target. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the paint. And Collins with the slam.
Just has a nose for the dunks. Collins up there once again.
Ball passes to Caruso. 56 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's LaVine for three. Collins with the rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
LaVine with a steal. Pass to ball. Now here's Vucevic. DeRozan right side. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Yet now in his 30s, DeRozan still possesses that trademark athleticism. He loves throwing it down.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Young misses. Chicago trailing here. Caruso with it. The three ball. He drops it from range. Caruso's got 7 points here in the quarter. There's 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Young from long range. He can't get it to go. And we're through the first half of play here. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
Yeah, he plays such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Sadiq Bey out there with Griffin. Then there's Okongwu. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Forrest in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Quinn Snyder. Here's Forrest. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's Okongwu. Pass to Forrest. It's stolen by Drummond. White against Bogdanovic. This for the tie. And White lays it in. White's got his first points of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Here's Bey. And the layup is good off the glass.
Ending up with a close look. That's a great trip down the floor from Sadiq Bey.
Inside. Out to Beverly. Pass to Drummond. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. The Hawks leading. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's the pick from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovich has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. You know, you watch Bogey and how he can orchestrate. He's an underrated playmaker, Graham.
Yeah, B.A., the assist numbers don't jump out at you, but he has great court vision at all times. Runs the pick and roll well and is shifty in the paint.
The Hawks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Griffin outside. 6 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. White for 3. Sinks it from distance. White's got 5 points.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Bogdanovich up top. He's guarded by White. Bay against Williams. Bay with a screen on Beverly. Back to Bay. Shot clock at 5. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Hawks lead by 4.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
White, the pass to Beverly. The kick out to White. Here's Terry. Fires the 3. And Bay pulls it down. Drummond. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done.
If you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still might get into double digits. He's that much of a force on the offensive glass.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Beverly with it. Now guarded by Bay. And Drummond with the jam.
Another game and another dunk from Andre Drummond. That's where he likes to live.
White against Bogdanovich. Pass to Forrest. Outside for Bay. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
It's time for teaser.
For Chicago, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Bogdanovich, no good.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Pass to Terry. Now White, defended by Bogdanovich. Williams against Bay. Here's Terry. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Bogdanovich. Chicago grabs the miss. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Beverly outside. Here's Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond.
And Drummond not wasting an opportunity to throw down another.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
2 shots.
And so Bogdanovich nails them both.
And Bogdanovich has suffered some injuries along the way, and it's been a bit of a stop-and-start deal for him. But when he's feeling good, when he's in a great rhythm, man, he's an offensive force.
On the wing, DeRozan lets it fly from 18. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the close of the third quarter, Stiller. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Chicago, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in at the 2. DeRozan, a screen on Young. No problems knocking that one down.
Yeah, more offensive sets like this where Lonzo Ball has a chance to make decisions. That'll help.
And Young, here we go. And they're going to count that bucket. And they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. Drummond's checked in for Chicago. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, he's a great floor general out there, and you can see that Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
Outside Young to the left side wing. LaVine with a steal. DeRozan outside. And the dunk by DeRozan.
A stylish flush by DeRozan, flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Capella, screen on Ball. Here's Young. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
And LaVine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Young, the pass to Hunter. And they get it back. And the 3 off target. Chicago leading. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Into the lane. Oh, he took the contact and tried to... And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coaches...
The previous play
So many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials...
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still teased.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He pleaded with the guys to stay composed, saying, quote, "Don't try to be a hero out there. We've practiced these situations, and we've got to trust one another. If we do that down the stretch, we win this game. Go get it."
Thanks for that, Allie. The Bulls have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Vucevic, the pass to LaVine. Lets the 3 fly. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way. High post Young. Outside Hunter. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
And LaVine throws it down.
You have to applaud LaVine's work ethic. He gives his all to find points for his team.
Young against Ball. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Embracing the big moment is Trae Young.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Shot by LaVine, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
outside Young. Pass to Murray. Collins with a screen on Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Zach Levine. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
The shot's good. Drummond's got 10 points here in the second half.
And Drummond, not the guy you think's going to come through in that situation, but he does.
Capella, screen on ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. Hook loose. DeRozan against Hunter. DeRozan outside. Pass to Levine. Drummond, the screen on Murray. Levine passes to Drummond. The shake. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line from there.
When Drummond has the ball where he likes it, he's going to attack with force. He's such a physical player that way.
Couldn't put them in the lead, but at least does enough to tie it up.
Outside Young. Capella, screen on ball. And Young, here we go. Ball with the rebound. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Pass to Drummond. Now Vucevic.
That's clutch. A veteran in this league, Vucevic has been in this situation many times throughout his career.
Let's hear it for your ATL dancers.
And here's Collins for 3. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close game.
two teams that really like to run their offense in the half court.
I know in the modern game, we like to see pace and space, guys shooting the three-point shot. But if this is your team, you must play to your strength. If it's half court, we'll play half court offense.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Capella. And no good. Excellent D there from Allen. Garland against Young. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. And there's the pass to Mitchell. Clock is at 3. Tries again. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Goes up with it again. Rebounded by Capella. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done, he plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the inside, and stolen by Murray. Allen's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And Murray, here we go. Young for 3. The Hawks again can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Mitchell outside. Mobley right side. 4 on the shot clock. Garland with it. He's picked up by Collins.
Excellent box out there, keeping himself between the man and the basket.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Garland. He kicks it to Mitchell. Nifty move. And he sinks the layup.
Donovan Mitchell.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
Capella with a screen on Garland. Young. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Guys, no question. Trae Young is one of the most exciting players right now in the entire league.
Kevin, everything is within range for him. A great passer and shooter in his own right. Young can take over a game any given night.
It's hauled in by DeJounte Murray.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Young way outside. The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 5 now.
On the catch and shoot, Donovan Mitchell looks automatic. He gets a shot up quickly.
Here's Capella. Mobley with the block. .115 left in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Garland. Allen inside, working on Collins. In the corner, Okoro with it. So timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
Who wants a free t-shirt? You know what to do, right? Make some noise! All right, fans, let's hear it once again.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Garland the pass to Mobley. Collins with some nice D. clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Young for three. The Hawks again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Inside, and it's Allen with the jam.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Fans, make some noise for your ATL dancer. That was your Hawks dance team. Give it up. Make some noise.
Mitchell against Murray. Rebound, Atlanta.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to, oh, what a play!
An explosive athlete with the ball in his hands. DeJounte Murray doing a dance and creating space for his shot.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
Collins and Capella man the post position.
Taking 2 shots.
Murray is the shooting guard, Hunter the small forward. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth. And it's not usually literal, but what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Garland kicks to Mobley, and here's Mitchell from the arc. Unable to get that one. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
You see it right there. One of Murray's biggest advantage is his lift off the floor.
Garland. And this is his second trip to the line in the game. They throw good, Garland.
Darius Garland at the line for 2.
Both free throws good from Garland.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
To the middle, stolen by Okoro. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Allen a screen on Young. Garland with it and guarded by Capella. Now here's Okoro. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
You see the vertical, Clint Capella way above the rim with 1 or 2 hands.
You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trae Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
They get it again. Pass to Collins. It's Young on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
Mitchell, this is to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here is Young. Hits the three-point bomb. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
And Trae Young's size, when he's easily sinking shots from that distance, it's hard not to compare him to Steph Curry.
Garland, no good. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 1. Launches a three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now, here is Young. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's stolen by Capella. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Capella. Kicks to Hunter. Fires from deep. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
Oh, did you see that? Because he attracts so much defensive attention, Donovan Mitchell often finds teammates all alone.
Young outside. To the left side wing. Hunter on the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Collins. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock.
Attacking the teeth of that defense. This is where Collins makes his living.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. From deep. And another 3 for Cleveland.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Young finds Collins.
John Collins is one of those guys. When he leaves the floor, he just keeps going up.
Mobley a screen on Young. Garland the pass to Mobley. Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. And he drives in. And oh, he jams it right over Clint Capella. Wow.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Darius Garland has been. Thank you, David. And we'll be right.
22. The Cavaliers. 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
It's a part of his game that he can always tap into. There's an art to it.
And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different...
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are.
The ruling on the floor stands.
Make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Though he's not known to be a great shooter, Rubio gives you a lot of things. Versatility, size out of the backcourt, and he's a coach out there on the floor.
And Griffin, here we go. Okongwu dishes to Griffin. Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by Levert. Three-pointer. Here's Okongwu. Bogdanovich looking around. Going inside. Banked in off the glass.
Smart drive by Bogdanovich. Slicing through the defensive coverage.
Here's LeVert. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. LeVert's got the lead up to 7 now for Cleveland.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Out to Wade. Into the lane. From deep. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Hit his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Here's Osman, defended by Griffin. Osman, the pass to Lopez. Shoots over Griffin. LeVert with the wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. LeVert's got 5.
Great look there from Robin Lopez. Rare to see a big man with that kind of playmaking ability.
Bogdanovich passes to Bay, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish. Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
Lopez, no luck. The Hawks trail by 7. Bogdanovich with it. Wade picks him up. It's up a 3. Griffin's shot is off.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 league titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
And Wade drops them both. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Rubio left side. Wade kicks to Osman. Pass to LeVert. 5 to shoot. Back to Osman. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Osman's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
And Okongwu slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
1:43 left in the third. Wade outside. Wade, double team. Back to Rubio. To the inside. Lopez. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And you're going to have to foul Robin Lopez. Harder than that, he's just too strong.
For Cleveland, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes. Outside Bogdanovich from deep 3-point range. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5 now. Wade feeling it out a bit. And it's Rubio penetrating. Jacks up a 3. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks trail by 10. Young inside. Covered by Rubio. Murray the pass to Collins. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Keeping that play alive. Anytime a shot goes up, Collins is going to compete for it.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. And so here's Cleveland. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Young against Garland. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Now, here's Hunter. He's covered closely. The drive by Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And here's Young from the arc. Collins finds Young. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Kicks it out to Collins. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his fourth assist in this one.
Known for his play in and around the post, Collins can also get it done shooting jumpers off the catch.
Shots good by Mitchell.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Good on the bucket.
The way Trae Young steps up on offense is terrific. He works hard to deliver for his team.
Outside Garland. And another three for Cleveland.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
Mobley with the block. Over to the left wing. From deep. Offensive rebound. At the elbow, it's Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Outside Collins.
Blocking foul. Called off. Evan Mobley. His first. Team first.
It's stolen by Allen. Deflects the pass. Mitchell with it. Outguarded by Murray. It's stolen by Capella. Collins in the post. And then Collins slams it in.
Dunk contest level jam. Collins looks like he's having fun out there.
And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Cleveland.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating him inside.
Here's Collins. He's off on that one. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers leading by 13. Here's Okoro, and Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
A nice shot by Okoro.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And the dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Mobley outside. Mitchell against Murray. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Murray the pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
He gets it in there. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. Hawk shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Here's Murray. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. It's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Always impressed with Capella's commitment level, especially at the defensive end.
Down low, Collins. Capella trying to free himself up. Shot by Collins, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Cavaliers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Jared Allen.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And the shot goes down.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Trey makes quick reads and great decisions.
And it's Mitchell missing. Murray outside. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Now, here's Okoro. He's covered by Murray. And Okoro throws it down.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Mitchell's shot is good.
We've seen steady improvement in Mitchell's three-point shot. He's a legit threat from deep.
And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one.
NBA. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Here are the 5 for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3. DeRozan for 3, and the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now Garland. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Out to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Okoro. The shot won't fall. And it's Chicago the other way.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
Outside Mitchell. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top. On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Pass to Caruso. Ball outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now, LaVine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
The Bulls have gone 1 for 3 so far. Garland against Ball. Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, DeRozan. Ball with it. Back to DeRozan.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
Now Mitchell. Wide open look. They grab their own miss. Back to Mobley. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan with the ball. He's picked up by Garland. DeRozan against Garland. And the Bulls get it back. Caruso outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley. The free throw drops from Caruso.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years.
Oh, my gracious! Just incredible!
That is a monster finish.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in all of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in all too.
1:35 left in the first. Mitchell against Caruso. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Yep, that one goes.
What poise from Mitchell there. Taking the hit like a champ and finding a way to convert. Nice.
That free throw is good from Mitchell. Here's Ball. Outside for LaVine. Back to Ball. And LaVine throws it down.
A mistake by the defense. You can't let Ball's teammates get open because he will find them.
LaVine with a steal. Over Mitchell. Vucevic with it. Picked up by Allen. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. It's stolen by Garland. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Caruso. Okoro, no good. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Allen against Caruso. Back to DeRozan. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vucevic. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Garland. Here's Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
And he sinks the second. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first. Just a big-time effort from Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Alex Caruso is out there with ball. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 4-man spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 13.
We love to see Mitchell explode like this on offense. A guy who has so much potential as an elite scorer. Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
Here's LaVine. Rejected by Allen.
Allen with the range and the length to block shots anywhere on the floor.
The 3 from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Chicago trailing here. Caruso, pass to DeRozan. Oh, and Mobley with the block. They retain possession. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Our loudest fans are getting T-shirts. Who wants one?
You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw even in there lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
DeRozan, a screen on Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Ball outside. Here's DeRozan. Good D by Mobley.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Pass to DeRozan. And here's Caruso. They need this. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. DeRozan, no luck on that one. Great D that time from Allen. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Mitchell finds Allen. Okoro on the wing. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Pass to Mobley. Fires for 3. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Pass to Garland. Okoro on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Here's Garland. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Ball outside. Here's Levine for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
No good. He's shooting only 3 for 10 so far. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside, Williams fires the 3. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater. And so it's Cleveland. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to... And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the court for the Cavaliers, they've got Caris LeVert. He's out there with Ricky Rubio. Jetty Osman out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. Williams finds Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's Rubio. Drops in the 3. Rubio's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Beverly outside. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Pass to Rubio. Here's Osman. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Chicago on D. Down by 12. Here's Lopez. And he's off on his first shot of the game.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Back to Williams. Pass to Drummond. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. Beverly outside. It's stolen by Rubio. Here's LeVert. And a two-handed jam.
Well, LeVert is willing to put his body on the line, doing whatever it takes to get past the foul and score.
You know, throughout Caris LeVert's career, he's battled an array of injuries.
Well, it's inspiring that he's still here. Despite all the setbacks, he's still making an impact, wanting to prove that he belongs.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Free throw good. LeVert.
And when healthy, LeVert is a problem. A multi-dimensional guard who can score, pass, and rebound at an impressive clip.
Williams misses. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. LeVert, and that's good. LeVert's got 6 in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Terry to halt the run. Knocks it down from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Wade. LeVert outside. Just 5 to shoot. Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And LeVert is a tremendous athlete. Once he gets into the lane, he's terrific at finding ways to finish.
Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Drummond. Lopez with the steal. Fast break, Cleveland. Rubio with the ball. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter here. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Out left to the wing. Wade. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 3 assists now in this one.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And Williams punches it home.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Pass to Wade. There's the triple. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, nice ball movement by LeVert. A welcome sign for this team.
Here's Osman.
Cavaliers foul.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Terry. Levine, he's checked in for White. And it's Ball in for Beverly.
DeRozan. Zach Levine.
Levine against LeVert. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Rubio with the rebound.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Drummond grabs the miss.
Oh, it's embarrassing to miss a dunk, but even more so when you're all by yourself.
And Drummond with the jam.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Levine against LeVert. Pass to Wade. Back to LeVert. They set the screen. Here's Wade. Here's Rubio. And another miss by Cleveland. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter. It hasn't taken them to...
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Right wing. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Looking to get it going. Levine attacking. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
And listen to me. Once Levine gets a lane, he's going to charge. Earning the foul in the process, just a beautiful thing.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Garland for three. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine with it. Pass to Drummond. Ball with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Such a creative player. Paul is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And he's good on the second. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Okoro, and he jams it home with authority.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Ball passes to Drummond. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Lays it up and banks it in.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Left side Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Levine passes to Drummond. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Only one man back on D. The three from Okoro. On target from range. Okoro's got 5 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Cavaliers. Pass to Vucevic. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his third foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Cleveland on D. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. And the basket by DeRozan.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Inside. Vucevic, the pass to Drummond. Outside Levine. And he's drawn a foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Both free throws good from Levine. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach Levine.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. The Bulls shooting around 35% from the field so far. Up top, Vucevic. Pass to ball. Picked by Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Love it when Vucevic attacks with intent. He has the size and strength to dominate around the cup.
From deep, Mitchell. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And that's an intentional foul.
Andre Drummond. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Garland for 3. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
That pass one more off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Ball with it. He's picked up by Garland. Ball passes to Levine. Back to ball. On the wing, Levine fires from deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Ball passes to Levine. DeRozan, left side. Here's the floater. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland dominating the game. Outside Garland. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
Pass to Okoro. Right side Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. Connects from downtown.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's DeRozan. Nice D from Allen. Here's Okoro, covered by Vucevic. This one for 3. Okoro, no good. Takes a 3. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be...
one of the key weapons you possess. We're going to see plenty of that here tonight on display.
Well, that's kind of you first, Kevin, but secondarily, the guys out here have a chance when there's any open space to make something extremely exciting happen. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Front court spots filled by Hunter and Collins. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
DeRozan surveying the D to the paint. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins kicks to Hunter. Young outside. Lobbed up there for Collins.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. Has fought the injury bug his whole career.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding and rising up off the ground.
Collins against DeRozan. Collins dishes to Capella. Back to Collins. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. To the left wing. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bull. Give it up.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Capella with a screen on Caruso. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. From past the arc, Vucevic with it. He's picked up by Collins. And here is Caruso. He dishes it to Vucevic. 4 seconds left, and Vucevic throws it down. Hawks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Collins setting the big from Murray. In the corner, it's Capella. The kick out to Young. 5 on the clock. Collins setting the big for Young. With 1 on the clock, and finished off by Collins.
Yeah, that's where John Collins sets up shop down in the paint, quick and athletic, able to corral the miss.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's Young. The Bulls getting the bucket. Murray left side. In the corner, Collins with it. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine against Hunter. Inside. And Vucevic kicks to Caruso. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. DeRozan finds Caruso. Now here's Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Now here is Young, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle.
Ball feeling it out a bit. 3-pointer. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Young with no one around. They get it back.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Here's Caruso after Clint Capella's bucket. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
A high IQ player. Vucevic has that sixth sense for when to cut after screening for a teammate.
Now, here's Hunter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Fair or not, as long as Trae Young is in the NBA, he will be connected to Luka Doncic. And that night back in 2018 during the draft, where those two guys swapped teams.
Hunter against Levine. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And now here comes Collins leading the break. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. So it's Chicago now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
Young is double. Pass to Capella. 15 seconds left to play in the first.
And Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Al Levine. No good with the layup. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bull Youth Dance Team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnover, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
DeRozan out there with Levine. Then it's Ball, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the two-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And they depend on Levine to score at an efficient clip, knows how to get it done inside.
Young against Ball. And here's Collins from outside. Rebound by the Bulls. And stolen by Hunter. Collins in the post. DeRozan defending. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. Here's Levine. And a jam by Levine.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Atlanta again missing.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but you still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
In decades past, teams that led the league in threes, if they shot that same rate now, would rank dead last in the NBA. So with that thought, which teams of yesteryear probably should have shot more threes?
That's a good one. But I think you got to look back to the Run TMC Warriors, right? How about the Larry Bird Celtics? Man, they could knock down.
Count that bucket. Young's got 7 points in the game.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
Vucevic dishes the ball. DeRozan against Collins.
Okay.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Young looking it over. Another shot. Capella kicks to Young. Dishes it to Hunter. Wide open look here for Murray. Offline with his 3. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
DeRozan a screen on Hunter. Levine passes to Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Levine with it and guarded by Capella and slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
Collins, a screen on Ball. Young finds Collins. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And Ball slams it in.
Lonzo Ball can be so elite playing in the transition game.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Now, here's Hunter. Nothing out of the scoreboard for him.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Outside DeRozan. 1:46 left in the second quarter. To the inside. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. No good on the three. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Capella with a screen on Caruso. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And one thing I love about Quentin Capella, he is a guy who plays to his strengths, especially with how he attacks the backboard.
I think on both sides of the floor, Greg, he understands the value of just getting possession of the ball. So get a defensive rebound, help start the break. Get an offensive rebound and pick up some scrap points. Those things add up over time.
And then Levine with the champ.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Now, here is Young. He's got 7. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Collins, that's a 2-pointer, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on DeRozan.
Sometimes you just don't have somebody on your roster to match up with the type of player that John Collins is.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now, here's Caruso. No points in the game yet for him. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
Collins wide open, he fires. The basket good, off the assist from Young. That's 10 points for John Collins. DeRozan with it. He's got 8. The dish to Levine, and stolen by Hunter. It's Collins with the drive, and finished off by Collins.
And Collins just has that incredible burst off the floor and soaring that time.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motive.
Thank you, David. We'll be back.
Put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Sadiq Bey is out there with Okongwu. Then there's Bogdanovich. Then it's Griffin. And it's Forrest in at point. Bey passes to Bogdanovich. No good that time, so the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Williams. Takes it off the glass. Williams has got his first points in this one.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
Forced shot is off. Chicago leading by 13. To the paint. And stolen by Bay. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Lobbed up there for Bogdanovich.
And that's a nice pass from Bay, willing to do whatever he can to help his team.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Drummond shakes him. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Hits it from three-point range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
I think he's just going to get more and more confident from behind the arc and become a more consistent scorer in this league as time goes by.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Bogdanovich taking 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is
Wonders
under
of
review.
technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
It's your 3-1-2 crew. Make some noise for the 3-1-2 crew.
That one is off.
Well, Bogdanovich does those things that go underappreciated on the stat sheet, but much appreciated by the coaching staff. Such a valuable player.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
The Hawks trail by 12. And stolen by Drummond. Terry in the corner. All sorts of time. And he gets it to go off the back of the rim.
A solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Down low, out to the wing. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Okongwu.
Great defense from Andre Drummond that time. An immovable object that has some length.
It's White on the wing. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Now the pass to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. Chicago calls timeout.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Just 5 to shoot. White with it. Okongwu covering. And Drummond throws it down.
And Drummond's going to go right back up into that physical play, and he's still going to finish strong.
2 minutes.
Bay kicks to Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. Defended by Beverly. Here's Griffin. Uses the glass to drop it in.
A little mid-ranger is going to be an easy shot for him when he's got that much of a size advantage.
White goes in, and he gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Here's Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. White against Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Griffin. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Griffin's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, you want to lead by an example. Bogdanovich leading the way with the assist.
Inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. To the wing right side. Bogdanovich against White. Okongwu, the pass to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with the screen for Bogdanovich. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Offensive rebound. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
First free throw is good.
Onyeka Okongwu. 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Caruso looking for an opening. Lets it go with a 3. Hands it from downtown. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is,
and so it's the Chicago Bulls out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Vucevic, Alex Caruso out there with ball. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Levine in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan with a screen for Vucevic. Rebound, Atlanta. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Murray, here we go. And that one is good.
Well, Capella at that size really has no issues spotting the open man.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And there's Collins on the assist from Capella.
Yeah, John Collins in a nice lather here. Versatile, explosive, high energy, and doing the job scoring it.
Here's DeRozan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan.
Team foul. At the line for
DeMar DeRozan hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Young dishes to Collins. Murray, the pass to Collins. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Don't want to give up that kind of position to Collins at that kind of length. I think he's going to do some damage.
And Vucevic throws it down.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
It's DeRozan with the drive. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
Watch out now. When DeRozan is moving like this towards the hoop, you're in for a show.
Murray kicks to Hunter. Caruso against Murray. Here's Murray with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Levine sets the screen for Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Rebound collected by Levine. The Bulls leading by 15. This one for three. Another three for Chicago.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Collins, and he goes big with the dunk right over Lonzo Ball.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Outside DeRozan. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Clearly a foul.
A free throw dropped for DeRozan.
At the line for Chicago,
DeMar DeRozan hits them both. The Hawks trail by 18. Capella sets a screen for Young. Capella inside. Vucevic on him. A second chance effort. And it's Capella missing.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Bulls.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Lonzo Ball.
It felt like there was more than one of him out there tonight. He was involved on every possession, and he made his presence felt in so many ways.
Levine passes to Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Young outside. That shot missing. And it's Chicago the other way. Ball. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. And the Bulls lead by 20.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
A wide open look here for Caruso. Another three for Chicago.
And when you're a high usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set to welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, our reporter, and now the Atlanta Hawks starters. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the 1. And Mobley throws it down.
Here's a guy who is not shy about sharing the basketball. If you are open, Darius Garland will find you.
It's stolen by Garland. Going inside and finished off by Garland.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Garland for 3. Pure from three-point range. Garland's got 5. Well, Doris, we're expecting most of the action to come out of the backcourt of this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those 2 positions. Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Hunter to win the run. Here he goes. The rebound by Allen. Just over a minute and a half in. Garland with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Allen. Pass to Mobley. From the arc. Unable to get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mitchell against Young. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's the 3, and Young is good for 3.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland, to the wing on the left. Pass to Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Garland for 3. Oh, and he can't make that one. 2 for 3 now. His first miss. The Hawks trailing. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Young.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
And there's the lob. And it's Capella with the jam.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
To the inside. Stolen by Capella. It's stolen by Garland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Here's Mitchell. Yep, that one goes. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
Murray's shot is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Mitchell, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he's already proven that in the playoffs he is willing to be a go-to scorer. He's committed to improving his game. He's got to continue to work at the defensive end of the floor. You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Capella can't get it to go. The Cavaliers leading. Fast break, Cleveland. Outside Garland. And stolen by Murray. Outside Young. The three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mitchell with the ball, and it's Young picking him up. The three from Okoro. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Capella can't get it to go. Young against Mobley. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. Nails it from three. Garland's got 8.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
How's that for revenge? You know Young is looking to come right back with a triple of his own.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
And Allen gets it to go.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
The kick to Hunter. Beyond the arc. Mitchell grabs a miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Pass to Allen. Hey, puts up a 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
Okay, Mr. Allen, I did not know the three-point shot was in your bag. Nicely done.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Garland against Murray. Back to Mobley for 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Here's Collins. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Young against Garland. Pass to Okoro. Allen a screen from deep. Mitchell. Capella with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Murray from outside. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Cleveland has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Allen with it. He's got 9. Now Garland. To the middle. Here's Okoro. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Oh, whatever it takes mindset. Okoro finds his way to contribute night in and night out.
For Cleveland, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
The scoring ability of Young is just unreal. It's what's made him an all-star.
There's the 3. And that one's good. Okoro for 3. Okoro's got 5 now. And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Can't get it to drop, and it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Young against Garland. Young, the pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
3 points.
Hunter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
Cleveland foul. Donovan Mitchell, his first. Third team foul. At the line for the Hawks.
Free throw is good from Collins. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Capella. Griffin comes in for Hunter. Bogdanovich is checked in for DeJounte Murray. And Forrest is subbed in for Young. Lopez finds Rubio. Here's Wade. Puts up a 3. On target from range. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Wow, able to survey over the top of defenses as well as squeeze into tight quarters. Rubio is the consummate playmaker.
And here's LeVert for 3. Hits another 3 for Cleveland.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
And then it's Collins with the dunk.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
He gets it up. And that's not going to go. And so it's Cleveland.
25. Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Bogdanovich. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Griffin, and it's Forrest in at the point. Shot clock at 3. Bey, no good. Cleveland has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Pass to Wade from outside the arc. And that's a foul called on Ricky Rubio. That's his first foul of the game. Atlanta's gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Here's Forrest, covered by Rubio. Here's Okongwu. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Okongwu's got his first bucket in this one. And here's LeVert for 3. Osman on the wing. The 3-ball. Rebound Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Forrest can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. LeVert outside with the drive to the right side. Pass to Lopez. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in this second half. Rubio against Bogdanovich. Shakes him. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. They led by as many as 18. And here's LeVert for 3. That's in there. Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, you cannot allow Caris LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Bogdanovich with it. Now LeVert defending. It's stolen by Rubio. Three-pointer. And the Cavaliers, another three.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And the Cavaliers, another three.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. And Griffin slams it in.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Oh, got that one up quick. LeVert's got 15 points.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Outside Rubio. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Knocks it loose. Rubio with a steal. And here's the fast break. Takes the three. Osman, no good. The Hawks have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And there's a pick. Over to the left wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. Rubio with a steal. Pass to LeVert. Lets it go from deep. Forrest with a rebound. The Hawks have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Doesn't go for him.
Atlanta foul. Bogdanovich. His first team foul. At the line for Cleveland, Dean Wade. One shot.
So for the Hawks. Outside Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Oh, above the rim, Mr. Garland. His teammates are loving it.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Cavaliers on top, delivered. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the three. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's Garland on the drive. And finished off by Garland.
Making plays at both ends of the floor. And it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide open look.
From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hunter.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Pass to Okoro. Launches it. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
I mean, once he crosses the timeline, you need to pick him up. He can drop it in from way back.
On the wing, Mitchell, defended by Murray. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home!
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
And a deep three from Young. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Cavaliers.
Cavaliers ball.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Allen with it. Shot from 16. Atlanta with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in the game. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And a deep three from Young. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Young's got 9 points here in the second half. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Allen can't get it to go. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. A good look from Young. And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Outside Garland. The three from Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Okoro's got 6 here in the quarter.
Have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to Mobley from deep three-point range. Outside for Mitchell. From behind the arc. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Hunter for 3. He drops it from range.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Murray. Jacks up a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Cavaliers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Darius Garland.
Well, I think his contribution clearly came at the defensive end, right? He came up with a bunch of huge steals. He was a menace all night long.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. Young against Garland. Pass to Capella. The 3. Outside Murray. And he lobs it up top. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. Here's Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Young, the pass to Capella. Got a piece of it. Can't finish the lob. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires in the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Capella, screen on Garland. Young from long range. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. .12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Allen. To the left wing. Mobley outside. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Showing that they're the far
To another all-time.
You're exactly right. They're both dead-eye shooters, aren't they, David? We appreciate that report. Thank you. We are in for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got Levine, Lonzo Ball out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 4. Now here's Levine. Driving in, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Isaac Okoro.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
Good on both. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Now, here's Okoro. Garland, no good. Outside Levine. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And he needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
Here's Ball. We're about 1 minute into the first. Oh, Vucevic in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game. Garland against Ball. Garland the pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Shot on the wing.
When we talk about Lonzo's feel for the game, it's at both ends. Excellent defense there.
And DeRozan. Here we go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Mobley outside for the 3. Vucevic with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
For 3, Mitchell. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Back to Caruso. Over Mitchell. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Allen surveying the D. And he starts out with the miss in this one.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Now, here's Okoro. Back to Mobley. The 3 from Garland. Rebound by the Bulls. And now the Bulls on the break. Great open look there.
You know, Ball loves to get into the open court where he has space and can make decisions on the fly.
To stop the drought. The Cavaliers with a new 14. For 3, Mitchell. That one doesn't go. Chicago leading by 7. Ball finds Caruso. Mobley against DeRozan. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. And stolen by Mobley. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mobley.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
For 3, Levine. He can't get that one, and Cleveland will come the other way. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Garland kicks to Mitchell. To the middle. And Okoro throws it down.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Right side, ball. Vucevic the pass to Caruso. Vucevic setting the pick for Caruso. And Vucevic throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Stolen by Allen. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. All going up court. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And here is Caruso. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan with 4 seconds on the clock. And that one is off. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bulls lead by 3.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
In at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second.
Gritty play from a gritty player. That's what makes Caruso a fan favorite.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching, positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. There's the drive. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Incredible leaper, explosive finisher. DeRozan with one of his acrobatic dunks.
Here's Mitchell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing. And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight, is always 2020. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games.
Mobley misses. The Bulls leading by 8. Here's Levine. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's tipped. Ball with it. He's got 6 to the paint. Kick out to Levine. And Levine with the slam.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
For 3, Mitchell. And no good that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Get on your feet and for your Cleveland Cavaliers Screen Team.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. DeRozan passes the ball. Back to DeRozan. He's looking for Caruso and finds him. 3-on-3. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him is that he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Here's Ball, and they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
The Bulls have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
And he's good on the second. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Cavaliers with the rebound. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell outside. Screen by Allen. The offensive rebound. That shot off. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Out to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. Mobley with the block. And they're running. On up the court. Okoro dishes to Mobley. Yes, that goes in. Mobley's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Cavs.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Caruso against Mitchell. Back to Caruso. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Nice finish by Donovan Mitchell. If you're the defense, you have to get back in a hurry and match up.
Ball against Garland. Ball kicks to Caruso. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Mitchell passes to Garland. Lets it go from deep. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to 6. That one coming from Mitchell.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
Chicago calls timeout.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Let's show some love to your powerhouse dance team.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half of basketball. On the wing, DeRozan. Covered by Mobley. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Mitchell finds Garland. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic. The Cavaliers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Beverly, the pass to Williams. And Williams throws it down.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Out to Wade. Pass to Osman. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Terry. All right, Dave, thank you. And
Your Cavaliers, 23. The Bulls, 29.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. Patrick Beverly out there with Kobe White. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Williams. And it's Terry in at the 3 slot. To the left side wing, Osman. And it's off from 3-point range. The Bulls leading by 8. Williams kicks to Drummond. And Drummond throws it down.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
Beverly with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. Beverly dishes to Williams. In the corner, Drummond with it. That shot off the mark. Wade with the defensive effort. Rubio the pass to Wade. Off target from three-point range. Chicago's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. To the inside. Stolen by Wade. Pushing it up. And it's LeVert missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Has a nose for the rim. Williams gets there all the time.
LeVert against White. LeVert the pass to Lopez. The shot by Wade, wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. The Bulls leading by 12. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters to help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. This is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Chicago. Big stretch here going 10-2. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Dean Wade, his first team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Drummond kicks to Terry.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. Left side, Terry. 5 on the clock. Beverly for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Beverly's got his first 3 points of the game.
Strong three-point shooter throughout his career. Can't afford to allow Beverly much room from out there.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. It's tipped. Stolen by Wade. Here's Osman, defended by Beverly, and stolen by Williams. The pass to Drummond. And the rebound goes to Lopez. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Here's Osman to the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Lopez doing whatever he can to get himself to the line.
The Cavaliers have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. 1:06 left to play here in the third. Beverly up top, covered by Rubio. Now here's Beverly, out left to the wing. Drummond dishes to Terry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
The improved awareness of Andre Drummond. May not have seen this shot clock running down early in his career, but guess what? He sees it now.
Osman. A three-pointer, no good. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Terry the pass to White. He dishes it to Williams. From outside the arc. And it's Wade with the rebound. Here's Osman driving inside.
Robin Lopez leaving nothing to chance there with the dunk.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy. That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
A fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jared Allen.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Mobley outside. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Here's Levine. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
So tough to guard. DeRozan with the strength, the near 40-inch vertical, and he loves to challenge you.
The putback, and it's DeRozan with the extra effort. DeRozan's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything he wanted defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Mitchell, takes it inside, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
The 3, it's good from long range. Mitchell's got 19 points.
He is a scoring machine right now, but he needs more support from his teammates if they want to win this one.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. On the wing, Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Passes it to DeRozan. 6 on the shot clock. Levine dishes to DeRozan.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Bulls leading by 22. Count it. And 11 points for Lonzo Ball.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
2 minutes.
Outside Garland launches it, drops in the tray.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
Here's Caruso. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots the 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Lonzo Ball.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Uncovered. Carries the jump shot.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Levine wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And so the Bulls now can just hold on to the ball. Lets the 3 fly. They get it back. And Allen with the slam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the match.